Let's review Boston Market's chicken cordon bleu. So let's first try out the chicken. The breading is falling off really easily, so that's a little bit of a bad sign. And the potatoes. Okay, so I finished the cordon bleu. I have reviewed the Salisbury steak before, and I remember being pleasantly surprised by it. This one I was incredibly disappointed by. Honestly, all in all, it just was not very good. I think, starting off with the actual cordon bleu, the chicken, number one, the breading was just falling off immediately. It was not crisp or anything. It just was like there and became kind of like a mushy goo after a while. Or I'm not surprised about because it is a frozen meal, but the chicken itself was really worrisome. It wasn't super dry, but it was almost like not like slimy, but it had that weird spongy texture that it just kind of like started freaking me out after a while. The actual sauce itself was nice and creamy, but after that, it wasn't really flavorful. It wasn't cheesy. I get the whole thing of like, needing, not seasoning it too much so it can be palatable to everybody, but I think this was more bland than just under seasoned so people could season it for themselves. Finally, the potatoes were honestly the worst. Number one, they were very, very dry and very goopy, but the taste was the worst, honestly. There was a sourness to it, like a weird sourness. I think it was because they had like herbs in it, but the herbs made the potatoes again more sour than anything else, and that just tasted really weird. As you tell, I did eat it because it was my breakfast, but honestly I would give this dish a solid 4, if not even 3.5 out of 10.